welcome to Pink Poodle 2. I am Pink Poodle. There is Maisie, the East End Poodle, West End Poodle Priscilla, Belinda the Witch, and baby Belinda the Witch. And we are Pink Poodle 2. And today I'm going to do something very exciting for my channel, because this is the first time this has really happened. Well, I have reviewed things from companies before, but this company actually wrote to me and said, would I like to review something of theirs? And I said, yes please, because like, who doesn't like makeup items and stuff? Sorry about that, got some gunk in my eye there. And so they asked me if I would choose which one I wanted, and so it is a brush set, and it's from a company called, I don't know how to say it, so I don't want to offend them, so I'm going to put it down here. And so I pulled it up now, so we get a makeup bag. Number 2 is a round brush, and then obviously we've got the fan brush, and we've got the mask brush, so that's that. Then we've got number 4 is a round brush. Number 6 trying to find all these for you guys. 6 is a flat brush. 6 is a flat brush. Well, this is a flat brush. This one here is a flat brush, but I would use this, as I say, for my contour. So let me just do them all in the bits that they've got here. Right, so number 1, start again. Right. So number 1 is, right, so according to this, there is a makeup bag, a round brush, a fan brush, a tapered brush, nose brush, which is a number 13, which is, you see, they've got number 9. Number 9. I don't see the ones that they're saying is the no, see, see, when you see on here, it looks like you've got the thingy brushes here, but I don't see them at all. Let's see what we've got here. So we've got a small concealer brush, which is this one, or a lip brush, I think that is number 8. What is number 8? To find where they are. Number 8 is a concealer brush. I would say that's fine. That's number 8. Then we've got number 9, which I can't see, or number 10. And then we have a square one, which is this, which they say is a small flat brush, which looks about right. There's 2 of them by the looks of that, but we'll put that there for now. And then we've got a number 12, which they say is an eyeshadow brush. Number 12, an eyeshadow brush. Not sure about that, but we'll try it. Then we've got 13, which is a small, what do they say 13 is? 13 and 16. It's 13 and 16. $13 and 16. I was assuming this is these 2. $13. I don't understand which one's what. Right, so they're saying that this is So these must be the ones they're talking about being the eyeshadow. But there isn't a tapered one there. There is no sort of ones that you would say look immediately and think of, unfortunately, no blending brushes. On the side, if you look at it from the side, then it does look like a blending brush, which I think they've actually took maybe the pictures from the side. Because, unless it's got flattened out, which could actually be the case. Because this looks like it is actually more rounded. But on the side, if you look at it like that, it looks more flat. But, like, it looks like it. Anyway, we'll try them out. So first I'm going to do is prep my skin, and I'm going to use the rest of this, which is not much left in here now, which is this hyaluronic acid that I got at one point last year, and I think that's, and what I'm going to do with this is, I don't think there's enough there, so I'm going to get what is, I would think is the foundation brush, which I can find it now because I can't see it. There you go, the foundation brush, and I'm just going to pour what's left on now because it isn't really that much, and I'm just going to put that into my skin, and this way it will loosen up the, oh, in fact I'm putting loads on my skin, so it's actually too much on my skin, but hey ho, just going to rub that in, put down my neck, which I've put loads in, put my arms. I just put loads on, just putting hyaluronic acid all over my face now. So this goes on really nice. You can see how it goes on like that. And then we're going to put, I'm actually going to take some of this off of this because it's a bit too laden with it. And then we're going to put on our thing for today. I'm going to use this. I always put creams and things on my hands normally before I put them out on my skin, but I'm just going to dab it on here. We don't need too much of this because we've got loads of serum on our face, so it's going to be nice and hydrated. And you can see like it's going into the skin really nice. This actually smells nice, this moisturiser, and it's really nice and moisturising. So this works. I mean, it's nice that they include a face mask brush, because how many times have you ruined brushes when you want to put a face mask on? So there's that. So now we're going to put on our primer, which I'm going to use. I thought I was using the Lottie London stuff. It is the Lottie London. I'm looking at the wrong thing, so I'm just putting this on my pores because my pores are very big at the moment. So that's that. So what we can do now is then get our brush again and just tap that in to make sure it goes everywhere. So next we've got our Lottie London foundation. Again, I'm going to put it on the back of my hand because I just find this is the easiest way to do it. I have got a little thing, but I don't know where it's gone. I'm just going to put that much on there. It's probably too much, but it's okay. We can get off with the thing. So there's... just put that out. This is really going on nice with this brush. This brush is really nice. I like this brush. And this brush is nice if you want to get someone their first set of brushes. Like, you know, like, especially like Leo when she wants to mess back my brushes. This is really nice. Teach you had to look after your brushes and stuff like that, and I've gone and forgot to do the bit I wanted to do with the other thing, but that's okay. I'll do that in a minute. See if I can put this light on a bit so you can see a bit better. So that you can see this is really doing really well putting this on. You always find sometimes with foundation brushes they don't always make it sort of streaky and stuff, but I can't kind of see that at the moment. I haven't got my glasses on. Right. So I think that's that. We do definitely need some, this is only like a medium coverage. So let's just, I need to put these brushes somewhere where I don't get them all over the shop, because I am terrible for that. So I'm just going to go with my sponge and just honestly, it is. So I'm just going to, I think I'm going to put this on my hand as well, and then we've got an actual concealer brush, haven't we? So I think we must be coming to the end of this. Let's just put a little bit like that. I've got such dark eyes at the moment. I'm not sleeping very well. Got into the habit of not sleeping good again. When you suffer with chronic pain, you get in this habit every so often. I do. I've not been able to sleep because of the pain, and then it messes you up for quite a while after that, until like you can do it again. So let's just go in. So we've got this, where is the concealer brush? What did I say was the concealer brush? So we'll go through all these brushes to find out what they are, which ones they are. Now, I said that I believe that this little roundy one here is the concealer brush, so let's just pop her in here, bringing her down. I'm going to get some of these shadows gone from my face. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to put the sponge over it, because this will be good for doing my cut crease with as well. You can see I've got, like, this is much lighter than my thing, so we're just going to put that there. So that is the concealer brush, works really well. Just pat it down. I think we might have to go in with a bit more concealer. I'll put it up here, it's alright. I'm trying to keep them now. So I'm going to use the round brush one, and I'm just going to pop that under here. This is the number 7, and this is supposed to be the dupe for Charlotte Tilbury magic powder, and I really like it. Just want to get that under there because you won't go on it. Which one you use? I'm going to use this one, which is this little brush here. It's one of their ones, and I'm just going to very dark colour. For some reason I picked the dark colour that I really wanted to, but that's fine, don't worry, we can blend it out. And then we're just going to try and give the illusions that I've got a slimmer neck than I really have at the moment. So I'm thinking I've got to start doing some stuff for Halloween. So I was thinking, if anybody's got any suggestions, I mean, I can do the like normal ones, but I really want this year, I mean, I know last year I really wanted to do like some other things, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to, but it's just getting like to do it, you know, and like when you're in pain and stuff, you don't really want to be messing about, but it's good therapy. I'm going to use this one for working in my cream contour. Right. Right. Can't seem to. That's it. I want to do this purely up on my cheeks because I find once you layer all like the powder stuff, sometimes you can lose that cheek. Like where I put on weight, my cheekbones are not so prominent now, which is quite annoying really, but so looking back on some of the pictures of me like 4 years ago, and I was so skinny, so skinny. I didn't like myself much then. So then when I get to my nose, I push it up like this. So you can see I push it up. I'm not rubbing it in as such. I'm pushing it up like that, see? So you get a kind of like a line there. Push it up again. I'm sorry this video is going to be quite long because we've got quite a lot to it. So you can see that, and I've got like a nice little contour going on there. Oh, she looks cute. Look how cute her nose looks. Right, so, and then we're going in with our thing here. I thought I'd use this. I'm going to do, actually show my collection because I've got a lot of things that are kind of like, well, you know, I've got Jeffree Star. I've got like Revolution. I've got like high-end, you know, reasonable priced and all different things. So I'm just going to go into this one here. Just tap it slightly on there, just so I can snatch myself in a bit and go through like my collection and see what I've got and what I haven't got, because sometimes I kind of like got to go through all my cream stuff and that, you know, my I don't know what blushes I've got after time or whatever. So I know that I've got a lot more than a lot of people, but I just find it so therapeutic, makeup, like just to come in this room sometimes and just kind of swatch. So therapeutic, especially when you're in pain and that, you're swatching, so your mind is kind of occupied a little bit for that few seconds, and although the pain's there, you're kind of like focusing on other things. See, that works well as what I wanted it for. So I'm just going to put a little bit up here, parameters of my forehead. I'm back to again, get a little bit of dimension, fool you to thinking I've got a nice jawline, bring it down a little bit. So Paul wants to go over a bit of shopping. I'm just going to put a little bit on here. Just we've got popping nuggets. I bought some really nice bacon yesterday from a proper butcher's, and it cost quite a bit of money. It was streaky bacon, but it was like, it's free range. And yeah, because I started to eat meat again, unfortunately, because I needed the thing for my legs to heal. I wasn't getting enough of what I needed, so I thought if I eat meat, maybe that would help, and it did, and it healed my ulcer up, so I was really happy about that. But yeah, so this, are we feeling that? Will that actually go with what I'm wearing? Probably not. I don't know what colour. Hey, yeah. How long are you going to be? I don't know. Okay. Because it is 12 o'clock. Yep. Lock it all in. Oh, there's the blusher there. Silly arse, I know. Right, so what I'm going to do now is, because we've got that on, I'm going to put this opalescent thing on just to a little bit of thingy around the shop. Just so I'm not putting highlighter on per se at the moment. So I love these things because I don't have a lot of eyebrows, and when they do come, they come through black, and I don't want the little tiny little bits that they bring with them. It is very, very sharp. I do like these things. Be careful with this. This is very, very sharp, and obviously if you're gonna let younger children, like if Lily's gonna use these brushes when she's around here as well, I wouldn't let her touch this at all. Because I know Lily, she'll probably shave off a moustache. And then should have done that first, but yeah, so that really works nice. I like this a lot. It's got a nice thing that actually fits into space. Like it's got like a little clip of it there, so you know it's safe because once it's on, it's in the little holes. So there's that. So kind of like, I did miss my eyebrows, my pink eyebrows when I was not pink. Where's the spoolie gone? Did I put the spoolie back in here? No, not sure where I put the spoolie. Oh, it's here. So I'm just going to use the spoolie just to feather them up a little bit. Alright, so now we're going to go on to, which one of these would we say? So I'm not doing too much to the eyebrows today because I don't be sitting there messing about because Paul wants to go out and I want to make this video, but he thinks I'm taking Billy out for a little walk. So finding it the last few days he's been quite he seems to be a bit down in the dumps, so we thought we'd take him with us. We go over to, I use the scooter and we're taking for a walk. He probably want to sit with me a whole time on it, so that's that. I'll be using that to cut the crease later anyway. Right, so Lily's favourite palette, which is this. It's the Painter's palette, so it's got some greens in it. That's why I wanted to use it today, because I am wearing green. I think the yellow, see, it's quite nice. And I'm going to put that, I'm just going to map out what shape I'm going to have with this yellow. I can see this yellow going everywhere. Just put that in there where I need to be before I start blending. Oh god, Lily has took chunks out of it, can you see? Honestly, she's very aware of what makeup she likes and what she doesn't like, so, and she's like, I try to sort of steer her onto like a cheaper alternative, but it doesn't work very well. She is very aware of what she likes, so, and I'd sooner her, you know, learn about good makeup. So this one is okay for putting in like precision thing because it's got that tip. So then I'm going into that sort of bright on the same brush. I'm just going to put that green. So I'm going to do the blending after. I hope that these are okay with the blending because they're not really the right shape, but I will say that's the only thing with these brushes that are letting me down is the shape of them, especially for the blending, so we'll see. I could be wrong. And then Paul is making noise out in the garden, knowing because the arm, so it takes me ages to do this. So I have to have a break. You think like it's only like moments, but it's actually a lot longer than you think. So I'm going to go back in with our brush that we just used. I'm going to go back in with some yellow along the top here. Used to be a song when I was growing up, like a nursery rhyme called Green and Yellow. I don't know if anybody knows it. It used to go, green and yellow. Oh, mother, come quick, because I feel very sick and I want to lay down and die. What did you do, Henry, my son? What did you do, my beloved one? I ate, dear mother. I ate, dear mother. Oh, mother, come quick, because I feel very sick and I want to lay down and die. What did you eat, Henry, my son? What did you eat, my beloved one? I worms, dear mother. Worms, dear mother. Oh, mother, come quick, because I feel very sick and I want to lay down and die. Yeah, it's blended it quite well. What colour worms, Henry, my son? What colour worms, my beloved one? Green and yellow. Green and yellow. Oh, mother, come sick, because I feel very sick and I want to lay down and die. I can't remember the rest of it. I'll have to look it up and find out what the rest of it is like. So that's what we're going for there. So now we're going to put on the concealer brush again, and we're going to put the Peel Erase, because I've still got it on my hand, and we're going to cut half a crease, I think, or no, actually we're not. We're going to put it in the middle and make a thingy spotlight eye. So we're going to do that so it can get nice and dry before putting it on. So I don't mind this Peel Erase base, it's okay. I need to put it up against the Technic one that I've got and see which is the best one, see what you think is better. If I do the same look on each eye, you can then tell me what side you prefer. But I won't tell you which eye it is and until the end, and you can let me know before the end what you think it is. So right, I think the darker green one here, we're going to it works the way we want it to work, because I've been trying to do the new highlighter thing when you've got hooded eyes, that you put your highlighter there and then you look straight ahead. And you get like a little thingy there. So when you're looking, you always manage to do one side better than the other. That's a highlighter. Let's put this on. Like a bluey green. It probably doesn't really go with the look much, but breaks it up a bit. Bacon to the rescue. I'm not putting no lashes on today. I'm going to comb this through with that comb so you can see how to use it. Oh yeah. So then you get what you're supposed to do is comb them through with this. So if they're clumping up, you can comb them through. They look better. Right, so two. Right, I think this is probably for. I'm going to put this on with the lipstick on with this. So let's put my glasses back on so I can actually see what's going on. I've just cleaned this off. This was the one I used for the powder. I'm just going to use for my highlighter. And I'm going to use Illamasqua one. Danny Illamasqua. To be fair. And place that there. Oh well, probably put too much on there. This looks like this works really good as well. So yeah, sorry about that. I meant to use that. And this is the finished look, guys. What do you think? So, what do I think of these brushes? Let me see if I can say the name. I don't want to thingy it. That's why. This is from a company called Duayu. And they were kind enough to send me these brushes for review. Well, I've used every brush, everything except for the mask brush, which I'm going to be putting a clip in here because I'm actually going to use it tonight to take my make off and see how it works tonight, so I will film that tonight. But the rest of the brushes, they're really nice. They work really well. I really like this, very nice and sharp. This is good for your old, making sure they ain't clumpy. The fan brush is what it says on the box. I forgot to use it, even though when I did use it, it works pretty well. Spoolie works well. The only thing I would say about this collection, what is actually lacking, is actually blending brushes, proper blending brushes. Because the brushes that the face brushes like these, no problem at all. Love them, work really well, you know, really well. Enjoyed the way it put my contour on, and all that, got a couple of hairs there. And yeah, these were really good, really enjoyed these a lot. The only thing is, I would, like I said before, is these brushes. The concealer brush is really good, what I used. I used one of these brushes for my eyebrows. Quite like the way the finish it looked on. And then I also used one of them brushes, which I don't know where it's gone, which I'm going to put somewhere here, for lip liner, which went really well as well. So these three brushes fine. But the only thing is, I would say, is the actual blending brushes. There is no blending brushes per se, unless you look at it this way and it's been flattened down. Whatever, this does work really well as a blending brush. You can get, you know, in there and blend with it. It's not just a shader brush. This was really good for actually scoping out the shape of the eye, because it's quite hard and stiff, so you can actually get a good sort of shape of what you want to do with it. But it's just getting down to sort of the nitty-gritty of this is okay as well. It's just a shame you just haven't got you know, blending brushes like this shape in it, you know. They're kind of like, they look like this if you put them to the side, but they're actually flat. So they do kind of look like blending brushes, but they're not, you know what I mean, they're actually flat brushes. And these little brushes, I mean, you know, you do your nose with them and do whatever, you know, you need with them. But I would say, if anything, they need actually blending brushes, proper blending brushes. But other than that, my opinion is my own. I'm sure you will see me using them, because they've got like a lovely design on them. So yeah, all in all, enjoyed using them, and hopefully you enjoyed watching me do it. I know it's a bit of a long video. I will try and condense it down for you because it is quite a long video. And yeah, so thank you so much. Let me say the word again. I'm so bad at names, so I do apologise to the company. I just say, do are you, do are you. So thank you so much for gifting me this Duawu. I thank you very much, and I appreciated you getting in touch with me. It really did make me feel special, and I enjoyed using brushes. But like I say, if you can put like a proper blending brush in it, 2 blending brushes, like a bigger one and a small one, perfect to give it to anyone. I would, say this is good for the start of a collection. The powder brush is really good. It's really good and like soft and fluffy, and you can get that really work. Like, let's say if you're starting off into makeup, these are a brilliant way of starting off a collection. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a pause up. That would really help me. I really want to try and grow this channel, but we're kind of stagnant at the moment, which is fine. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day, and I hope you look after each other and take care, and always remember, it is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. Until next time, I'm Pink Poodle 2. Thank you. Bye, and thank you so much for letting me review your brushes. Thank you. Bye.